Hello everybody, welcome back to the next episode of Fort Chaosdale here in City Skylines 2, and today we want to connect all the districts we built so far via a new district. This central space we're gonna build up today with lots of different interesting stuff. So don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and let's start our episode. And the first thing I want to do today is building a city hall. Yes, that's what the city needs desperately because it's growing. We have over 20,000 inhabitants, and I think the people deserve a city hall. We're making them enough money to afford us a small city hall, and color-wise it fits pretty good to our Florida style, so I think we can leave the building colors as they are. I just want to switch the texture for a lighter concrete texture and get rid of a lot of props. And I want to increase the footprint of the city hall and detail it up a little bit. Okay, later on we will get into more fine-tuning detailing of the city hall area. Now let's get rid of the trees so we can see what we will work with today. And I want to add some residential buildings, and I thought maybe the overgrown metro tracks could be a barrier between the medium density area and the low density area of the city. So I think this is a nice transition north of the tracks. If we look from this angle, we will build the low density, and south of the tracks we can add some more row houses and medium density homes. We will start now with the low density area in this district. And I think this larger space we could fit a nice low density residential signature building in. Let's see if something fits. Yes, we have one which fits nicely. Okay, let's zone some more housing and then we add some trees around this area. On the outside of the road I want to add some shopping. I thought maybe this huge shopping mall, it fits pretty good in the space, and behind the shopping mall I want to add some more commercial buildings and maybe some self-storage buildings. We have a small industry building which looks a little bit like a self-storage unit, so we can add lots of these buildings behind those commercial buildings. But let's first care about those commercial buildings. Slice them a little bit together, give them a nice surface, and paint them in our Florida style colors. Some palm trees in front of the buildings, and then we can see what we can do in terms of self-storage. Shall we? So we have a good amount of buildings fitting in this area. Let's add a little bit of parking, and then we can detail it up with some stains and dirt and trash, of course. Let's change the color of the buildings. This is a nice one. And then we can add a fence around the parking lot. And as I said, some bits and pieces for detailing around the self-storage units. And although those self-storage buildings are technically industry buildings, I think they don't pollute the environment and the air, so I think they won't have any negative effect for the people living around this space. Alrighty, and that's it for our self-storage unit space and our shopping in front of it. What do you think? I think it turned out pretty good. And now we can continue detailing our huge shopping mall. And as I said earlier, I want to use the metro tracks as the transition between low and medium density. Now we can add those row houses on the south side of the tracks. And you see we have a nice transition between the different styles. And someone in the comments mentioned we don't have a proper taxi depot. So we just placed some taxi props. But I think it's time to get some real taxis in the city. And I thought here is a good space at a nice intersection for a taxi depot. So very quickly add one, detail it up a little bit. And then we have some taxis going around the city. We're getting towards the end of filling out our whole district. Let's detail it up a little bit more. I thought this space could get used as a garbage area because it's a nice addition to the city, or maybe nice is the wrong word, but it's needed, although it's just decorative, I know. But it fills the space pretty good. And after that, we go back to our city hall and detail it up with some benches and trees so it looks proper like a nice city hall. Okay, some nice planter, flower and bench arrangements around this city hall, and then we're getting towards the end of our episode. And I left one space blank on purpose, and it is this one here. And that's because I want to add something special in the next episode. And maybe you remember this guy. This guy will have a special appearance in the next episode. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope I see you guys in the next episode of Fort Chaosdale. Have a good one. I'm Chaos Fun. Bye bye.